Hey, high performers, this is Ryan Smith with High Performance Vet Pro Touchcast and Podcast. And this week we asked, are you using chronic cardiovascular exercise for weight loss? And we'll come back in a moment and explain why that may not be your best solution.
High Performance Vet Pro Radio.
Welcome to High Performance Vet Pro Radio. Here, you will learn everything you need to know to become a high-performance veterinary professional. We will focus on optimizing your sleep, fitness, nutrition, mental performance, stress response, and work-life balance. Please enjoy these professional interviews with cutting-edge content from Dr. Jennifer Quammen and human performance coach Ryan Smith from hyperfliving.com.
Hey, high performers, this is Ryan Smith with another High Performance Vet Pro Touchcast and Podcast. And this week, as we're talking about fitness and exercise, we know a lot of people want to lose weight, and specifically they're wanting to lose body fat. And a lot of people will use what we consider chronic cardiovascular exercise for weight loss and for body fat loss. And whenever I talk about chronic, it's that they're doing it repetitively every single day. They get on the elliptical or they go for a run, they go for a walk, and that's what they're utilizing as their exercise. However, it may not be the most efficient way for us to actually utilize exercise. And if we're wanting to burn body fat and lose weight, cardiovascular exercise really isn't the best way to do it. It's a great if we're trying to get moving and we're trying to get somebody started, and it's a very low barrier to entry type of activity that we can get them walking, potentially jogging, usually not the best, but even getting on a machine and doing some very basic cardiovascular exercise. But for really to accomplish the goals that they want to accomplish and lose body fat and lose weight, it's going to take a lot more than cardiovascular activity. It's going to take some strength training. We actually need to build mitochondrial activity through strength training. And more specifically, we're going to look at what's called high intensity interval training. And there's a lot of that in the news. It's kind of, a lot of people consider it's a fad. There's lots of different thought processes around this, but there is a lot of research that actually shows that high intensity interval training is great for body fat loss. But the way we're going to recommend for a lot of people, because they complain about that they don't have enough time to get a workout in, one of the things we're going to utilize is something that's called Body by Science or super slow training systems. And what this does is this allows us to take very few exercises, and we're going to take ones that are multi-joint, multi-planar exercises where we can actually put the body through various ranges of motion, but we're going to do this very slow. So a repetition is going to take you about 10 seconds. So it's actually the time under tension that we're doing this. And whenever we're doing this to complete failure on a machine, then that actually allows us to complete full muscle fatigue and actually generate more muscle recruitment and reach that fatigue. So we don't actually have to work out nearly as much as we would with the standard 6-day-a-week bodybuilding type of workout. Maybe great for some people, and that's wonderful, and it is a good type of activity and good type of fitness plan for somebody who's looking at achieving those specific goals. But if we're trying to get somebody active, we're trying to lose some body fat, this type of workout where we can do 1 or 2 days a week and we go to complete failure and then give another 2 or 3 days a week of recovery, most people can find this 15 to 20 minutes of workout time to get it into their schedule. Now, if we compound that with some very basic walking, which is actually more of a stress reduction type of thing, and actually generating more BDNF for brain activity, we get a little bit better of a result from this. So the walking is not going to stress our body. That's what the weight training, the strength training with high intensity interval training does. But this kind of disconnected walking will also help our brain to work a little bit better. So we invite you to kind of comment on this. We want you to, like, comment, share it. Let us know what you think. Have you tried this type of workout? We'd be interested to hear what you've done. I've used it with a lot of my athletes that I've trained over the years. And it's not just the only type of workout that we recommend, but it is a great way for you to get started and to not spend a lot of time trying to figure out what you're going to do from an activity standpoint. So until next week, this is Ryan Smith with High Performance Vet Pro Touchcast and Podcast, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Thank you for joining us at High Performance Vet Pro Radio. We hope to hear from you soon. Like this episode? Leave us a review on iTunes, Stitcher, or SoundCloud. It helps us to reach more veterinary professionals. For more information or to contact us, please visit us at highperfliving.com. Until next time, remember to live every day with intention.